Hello, match day number 6 now out in Italy, and it was goals galore last time round. We had the likes of Sassuolo and Torino 3-3 draw, and we also had the likes of AC Milan and Roma was a 3-3 draw as well too. A few other draws, a few other crazy results, and other numerous different goals and goal scorers to preview and look at. We also have a look at match day number 6 predictions, and we shall see how we all got on. I can say that I didn't actually write down the previous leaderboards there, so I have to do my homework there and look back at the old videos, and you'll see the new leaderboard updates down in the comment section below or in the description, so keep an eye out for that. Also feel free to get involved, because we haven't had anyone getting involved for any division across Europe for a few weeks now, so that is very disappointing. But I'm always looking at for new people to get involved, other people that have got involved in the past that have decided to stop. So anywho, on a positive note, Sassuolo and Torino was a 3-3 draw. Crazy scenes. The likes of Juric had Chuez and also Capito scoring the goals for Sassuolo, as I believe they are still unbeaten in this division there. Crazy stuff. For Torino, had Lanetti, Bellotti and Ludic scoring the goals for Torino there. 17 shots each and 10 to 6 on target for Torino. Sampdoria, an upset result as they managed to defeat Atalanta 3-1. Craig Liwala for Fordsby and also Jankto scoring the goals. For Atalanta, it was a pretty miserable day, with Davin Zapata an 80th minute penalty goal, the only shining light. 20-7 shots for Atalanta and 5-4 on target. InterMilan, though, they were business as usual with a 2-0 win against Genoa. Romelu Lukaku and also Danilo D'Ambrosio scoring the goals there. 14-1 shots and 4-0 on target for InterMilan. Lazio 2-1, sorry. Bologna, you did score a goal, but that was right at the death there, so you know it was going to be 2-0. But Luis Alberto and Suo Immobile scoring the goals for Lazio. Lorenzo Di Silvestri scoring that consolation stoppage time goal for Bologna. 21-10 shots for Bologna in fact, and 5-3 on target, so shocking stuff there, but Lazio did get the win after all. Cagilari 4-2 winners against Crotone. Oh, bit of a mouthful this guy there. Chawa Lampos Lycos Vanis scoring the opener. Giovanni Simeone, also Ricardo Soti and Joao Pedro scoring the goals for Cagilari. For Crotone, Junior Messis as well as Salvatore Molina. And there was also a sending off for Crotone, with Luca Seguali getting sent off just in the start of the second half. 19-12 shots for Cagilari and 8-6 on target. Parma and Spezia shared the points in a 2-2 draw. Ricardo Gagliolo scoring for Parma. There was also a couple of goals for Spezia from Julian Chabot and Kevin Iguodalo, but a stoppage time penalty kick from Julius Kakaka managed to get the equaliser for Parma. Napoli 2-1 winners against Benevento, coming from behind as Roberto Insigne took a surprise early lead for Benevento. But Lorenzo Insigne and also Andrea Pedagina scoring a couple of goals for Napoli as they came away the winners in the end. 19-9 shots and 5-3 on target for Napoli. Fiorentina 3-2 winners against Udinese, with Galatino Castrovali and also scored 2, and Nikola Milankovic scored the other one. For Udinese, Stefano Okaka got their 2 goals. 16-5 shots for Udinese and 6-3 on target. Juventus, they slipped up and only managed to get a 1-1 draw against Bologna. Andre Pavlia scored the opening goal for Bologna, in fact, on the hour mark, but Dejan Kulusevski denied them of a famous victory in the 77th minute. 22 to 6 shots for Juventus, 6 to 2 on target, but they are struggling, so that is great to see. And they're not winning away with it at the start of the season. Of course, Ronaldo is out at the moment with COVID, and he is missing the Champions League match that was on. Was it on today? Might have been on today. But yeah, he missed out on that big match against Barcelona there. So that was tough. There was supposed to be a reunion between Ronaldo and Messi, but not to be. So hey. And last up, AC Milan and Roma was a 3-3 draw. Ibrahimovic with 2 goals for AC Milan, and also Salah Mayankaz scoring the other goal for AC Milan. For Roma, Zeko, Bertot, and also Kambala scoring the goals. 13 to 12 shots for AC Milan and 8 to 7 on target. So those were all the games. Whew. Let's get to match day number 6 then. As I mentioned before, I didn't have the notes there for match day number 5's. How do we get on with our predictions? So feel free to compare them, what it is, the overall leaderboard this time compared to what the overall leaderboard was last time, and then you'll know how me and the Football Simulator got involved, because none of you guys got involved, so you know, make me work harder. Anywho, first up we've got Crotone against Atalanta. 5 wins for Atalanta and 2 draws. Odds for this match, $6.50 for Crotone, $4.50 for the draw, and $1.36 for Atalanta. Time for Atalanta to get back to winning ways, scoring all the goals in the world as they usually do, and they're going to get a 4-1 victory. Football Simulator sees a 2-1 win for them as well. InterMilan, they take on Parma. 11 wins for InterMilan, 6 wins for Parma, and 5 draws. 2 wins each and 2 draws in the past 6 matches. InterMilan, $1.22, huge favourites here. $5.50 for the draw and $9.50 for Parma. I think it's not going to be all plain sailing for InterMilan in this match here, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw. In fact, Football Simulator is going to go with Parma to win this game 2-0. Wow. Next up we have Bologna as they take on Cagilari. 7 wins each and 7 draws. Cagilari 2 wins and 4 draws in the past 7 games. Bologna, they are the favourites at $1.83, $3.60 for the draw and $3.50 for Cagilari. I'm going to go with Cagilari, 1-0 winners. Football Simulator is going to go with a stomping 5-1 win for Bologna. Next up is Udinese as they take on AC Milan. 14 wins for AC Milan, 11 wins for Udinese and 6 draws. AC Milan 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 6 games. $4.33 for Udinese, $3.60 for the draw, and $1.67 for AC Milan. I think AC Milan will continue the top of the table streak for the time being with a 2-0 win. Football Simulator is going to go with Udinese with a 4-1 result. What an upset that will be to spice up the division even more. Next up is Spezia as they try to spice up the division against Juventus. So 1 win for Spezia in fact and 1 draw, both coming back in 2007, so Juventus haven't tasted a win against them in some time. $8 for Spezia, $4.50 for the draw and $1.30 for Juventus. No better time for Spezia to get a result here, as Juventus, you know, playing in the Champions League, got Ronaldo out. He might be coming back for this match, I'm not sure. But I'm going to go Spezia to turn up and get an impressive result against under-fine Juventus with a 2-0 win. Football Simulator is going to go with Juventus though, 3-1 winners. We have Torino as they take on Lazio. 12 wins for Lazio, 4 wins for Torino, and 8 draws. Lazio 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. $2.50 for Torino, $3.40 for the draw, and $2.50 40 for Lazio. Very tight match for this match here, but I have gone for a winner. I have gone for Lazio to get a 3-1 victory, as they should really. I thought there's a big quality difference between Lazio and Torino, and for them to be done in $2.40 odds is pretty surprising really. Football Simulator is going to go with a 3-3 draw, continue on those impressive 3-3 draws that we've been seeing across Italy. Next up is Napoli as they take on Sassuolo. 9 wins for Napoli, 1 victory for Sassuolo, and 5 draws. Napoli 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games, or 6 wins and 4 draws in the past 10 games. Napoli are the favourites at $1.45, $4.50 for the draw, and $5 for Sassuolo. I'm going to go for Napoli to edge a 5-goal Villa with a 3-2 win. My Italian club, come on Napoli, get the job done. Football Simulator is going to go with Napoli 2-1 winners. Roma, they take on Fiorentina. 19 wins for Roma, 8 wins for Fiorentina, and 8 draws. 2 wins each and 2 draws in the past 6 games. Roma are the favourites at $1.72, $3.75 for the draw, and $3.75 for Fiorentina. I can tell you we both have gone for draws in this match. I have gone for a 2-2 draw. Football Simulator is going to go for a 1-1 draw. Sampdoria, they take on Genoa. 11 wins for Sampdoria, 8 wins for Genoa, and 5 draws. Sampdoria 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 8 games. $1.72 for Sampdoria, $3.60 for the draw, and $3.75 for Genoa. We're both going for a 3-0 Sampdoria victory. And now on to the final game of the match day, which is between Verona and Benevento. 3 wins for Benevento, 2 wins for Verona, and 1 draw. These coming between 2016 and 2019. Verona are the favourites at $1.83, $3.40 for the draw, and $3.75 for Benevento. I'm going to go for Verona, 2-1 winners, and the Football Simulator is going to conclude things off with a 2-0 win for Benevento. So those are my thoughts, predictions, Football Simulator's predictions for matchday number 6 out of Italy. Feel free to get involved and see how you get on, see how I get on, see how the Football Simulator gets on, and see who ends up winning this whole thing there. Be very interesting and exciting to see how that all plays out. But until then, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll be back again before you know it for match day number 7.